This is Simon with the Kelly at simonwiththekelly.com. Today, I would like to talk to you about job security. Do you have a job? Do you honestly wake up every day feeling comfortable that you have a job and that you will have it for many years into the future? If I had a job, the following headlines would make me feel kind of worried. Airtel sends home a third of its employees. Standard Chartered Bank to lay off 300 employees. Equity Bank to lay off 400 employees. KQ sacks 38 workers and plans another round of cuts. Portland Cement plans to lay off 1,500 in a turnaround plan. Close to 600 jobs slashed as Samir Africa shuts down its Nairobi factory. Posta Kenya may lay off 2,000 workers. Cadbury to shut down its Nairobi factory. Unilever axing 800 positions. Procter & Gamble announced 5,000 persons reduction. If I was an employee, there's no way the above headlines would give me the assurance that my job will remain stable from day to day, week to week, never mind from year to year. Now, let's look at the problems with jobs. One is insecurity. Years gone by, most people had only a few jobs or even one job all of their working lives. It was unusual to work for the same organization for 20 to 30 years. In those days, government jobs were safe, and if you worked for a private company, all that was required of you was your loyalty and hard work. The reward was a steady, lifelong career and a comfortable pension at the end of it. These days, however, the world is much different. As a result of globalization, outsourcing, contracting, downsizing, recession, and even natural disaster, job security is a thing of the past. Research shows that an average employee is likely to change his or her job 7 to 10 times in their lifetime. The lack of job security that goes with this is something that almost everyone must face at one time or another. Number 2 challenge: technology replacing people. Robots, artificial intelligence, and automatic smart machines work for 24 hours without complaining. They don't go for lunch or lunch breaks or vacation. They neither demand for pay rise nor do they go on strike. New technology was touted as the 21st century solution to man's quest for time freedom. These efficient machines were supposed to relieve the working man from laborious and repetitive work so that he could spend time saved doing things he enjoyed doing, like spending it with the family or playing golf or holidaying somewhere, thereby raising his quality of life and living standards. The reality is that those who are lucky to still have a job are working harder and longer than ever before, get paid less per hour, with an ever increasing number of other people being declared redundant. Instead of freedom, advanced technology has brought insecurity. How many of us now feel secure in our chosen careers? Only a few would claim to have safe jobs. An increasingly competitive marketplace has changed a 40-year job and the career plans into short-term contracts, assignments, or even worse, no contracts at all. How many people do you know who live in the homes of their dreams, enjoy spectacular vacations with their families, give their children the education they deserve, and live a lifestyle with emphasis on lifestyle? Unless you run your own business, you rarely achieve these things. But if you could have your own minimal risk business with more security than employment. Number 3 challenge. Fundamental flaw of a job is swapping time or skill for money. Another major problem with the job in the 21st century is that you are exchanging your skill and time for money. The company that you work for buys your skill, and other factors outside your control determines the rate at which you get paid. Another problem with a job is that you get paid only when you're working. Most people work for 8 hours per day. If you rely on 40 hours per week, long-term security or financial freedom becomes elusive. Success in the 21st century economy demands different thinking. Job and success cannot be mentioned in the same breath. It's an oxymoron. What if you could have your own minimal risk business with more security than any employment, with none of the challenges that a traditional business faces? Your own business, but working alongside some of the most successful people and under the umbrella of a company with over 35 years of experience at their disposal. In a business for yourself, but never by yourself. Would you be interested to look at it? A business that's better than most but misunderstood by most. If you'd be interested, I would love to hear from you. Simply click on the link below and let's start talking and all your questions addressed. Until the next interaction, thank you for your audience. Have a great weekend. Stay sharp, stay focused, go for freedom. Thank you. Bye-bye.